Sneaker world, welcome back, man. Welcome back to the Sneaker Guy podcast. I am your host, JT the Cool Soul. Today, man, we're gonna talk about a person that we ain't heard in a nice little minute, man. We're gonna talk about Atmos and all the stuff he's done with Nike, bro. And the question really is his shoes really that dope? Now, if you asking somebody like me, I'ma say, yeah, man. Like, Atmos has done a lot of collabs with Nike, bro. We've seen some great ones, especially like the Air Max 1 elephant print, bro. Top tier sneaker, bro. Like, to play off the elephant print off of the Air Jordan 3, I thought was phenomenal. Even if we talking about the Air Max 1 Animal Pack, we all know some people consider that probably one of the greatest, Air Max packs to ever hit the streets. You know what I'm saying? If we talking sneakers, bro, like, this is held in like high regards, bro. Now, even if we saying like the Air Max 90 Camo Ducks, like, that's still like a classic sneaker, bro. Like, he has a lot of great body of work. But he has one sneaker for me that I think is like super dope, bro. And it's not like as big as those three, but it holds a special part in my heart, for me at least. I can only speak for myself. So today we're gonna talk about the Air Max 1. We love Nike, man. Now, this shoe to me, you already know I'm a huge Air Max 1 fan. So that right there alone is gonna always make it great for me. But what I love most about this shoe, bro, honestly, was just those Nike boxes he put in here, bro. Like, just to put that print in the middle of such a classic shoe, it may be small to some people and they may be like, it's just some Nike boxes. But that means something to real sneaker people. I've said this plenty of times on the show, bro. Your sneaker box tells the story before anything else. Whether it's a plain sneaker box, a classic sneaker box, a box that's just flat out amazing, anything, like, that brings the story to people before they see the shoe. And for Atmos to put this on just an Air Max 1 silhouette, to me, was dope. Like, hands down, this is a great shoe. Now, I'm not saying it's way better than the other three, because we know those are classic shoes. But for me, this one is a classic to me. Like I say, leather on here, A1 plus. Like, that's one thing I always say about Collabs, bro. Give me something that a normal general release can't give me. Not saying it can't, but we all know most general releases, they're not gonna give you top tier leather. You gonna get the run of the mill leather, and that's, we already know that. We know that's how it goes. But this shoe to have, man, when I say soft to the touch leather, bro, soft to the touch. You know what I'm saying? That royal blue on here with the white, great mixture to me. But like I say, what steals the show is just those holograms of the Nike box. You know what I'm saying? And you even got it in the inside of the shoe. You can see it. Like I say, your Nike box is everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen some great Nike boxes. As you can see, we've seen regular Nike boxes. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a box. I always say, never throw your box away. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're supposed to keep it. I know we now are in the era where people is getting them little clear boxes. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not totally against it. But only way I would get it, if the box can still cover my regular box. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't picture just coming downstairs, seeing my shoes, and then not in the box. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, the box is like the first thing you see that gives you that feeling about your sneakers, bro. Like, you can see the box and be like, oh, it's a fire shoe in there. Or even if you at your homeboy house and you see one of the boxes he got, and you gonna ask, bro, what's in that box, or you gonna automatically know. Because like I say, that's the first thing you see. That's the story to what's about to come out the box. And for Atmos to put that on the shoe, that lets me know where his mind was. It was like, bro, we come from the era of you kept your box. Like, that's always been a thing to a lot of sneakerheads, bro. Like, not having your box was like, it was weird to me at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't picture it. I know people have moved on from that, and that's not their thing. It's still a lot of people who still keep their boxes, but this right here showed me that he is a real true lover of the sneaker culture, because the box and the sneaker is all in one. You know what I'm saying? It does just as much justice as the shoe does. Sometimes people always say, like, sometimes they just really want a dope sneaker box to a shoe. Like, when I saw this shoe, I felt like it should have came with a way better box. You know what I'm saying? Like, a sneaker like this, it deserved a story with the box, not just with the sneaker itself. But like I said, this shoe, honestly, to me, was a great shoe. I always like all the work he done. Like I say, from the animal pack to the duck camo, all of those are great sneakers. And what made him such a great collab to me is the details he put in, the color combination, the leathers, all the different materials. Like, I always say, anytime you're doing a collab with Nike or whoever, you always want your collab to stand out as something great. And like I say, for this to be probably, some people probably say this is last on the list with the three that I named, but for me, it's the most important. Because like I say, it tells the story of how he got into the sneaker culture, or what he loved about the sneaker culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all love Nike. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nike, for a lot of us, starts the story. We all started with the Air Jordans. We all know that's under Nike. That is how a lot of us, came about. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nike birthed a lot of us in the sneaker game, bro. Like, that's what makes this shoe so serious to me. Cause I'm like, bro, to just put little Nike boxes and stack them up on this shoe, I felt like it was something dope and different. You know what I'm saying? Other people may look at like, bro, it is nothing. It's something small. But nah, it's not, bro. Trust me. If you talk to a lot of original sneakerheads, bro, they'll tell you how important the box is to them, how they stack it, what box goes with what box, what sneakers you keep in this pile in these boxes, or what sneakers you keep in this pile with the exclusive boxes. Like, all of that plays a part. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like collecting the box is just as good as collecting the sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember, God rest my mother's soul, she always used to tell the story of her getting me a pair of Jordans and it didn't have a box. And as a kid, bro, I cried because I'm just like, the box tells the story, ma. Like, she didn't understand it, and I get it. Sometimes as parents, they just didn't get, what I'm saying, the story and everything that made Jordans and Nike what it was. Because anytime back in the day, you invite your friends over and they saw that Jordan box, they was gonna be like, ooh, bro, what you got in there? That was the selling point. You know what I'm saying? Like, that introduced you to tell the story. And trust me, my mother, she was like, boy, you gonna take these Jordans? You ain't now. Don't get me wrong. I still sit the Jordans because I wasn't a fool now. But not having that box made me feel like, all right, bro, I'm missing a part of the whole story. Like, that's what made this shoe so great to me. And I was like, I gotta get this shoe. Now, I did get this shoe off of sneakers and stuff. Like, and I caught it for a good deal. I think I got the shoe around like $70. Now, as I'm seeing now, this shoe going for like $250, $350. You know what I'm saying? I caught it at a great deal for $70, but I think it's an overall great sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has a great story to it. Like I say, if you're a person that respects and love the game in that manner, as far as keeping your sneaker boxes, like having just that hologram of sneaker boxes on the shoe just makes the story in your mind just feel so much greater about it, because it takes you back, like I say, to being a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to have the stacked up sneaker boxes. You wanted the ones that was exclusive and just catchy to the eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what made this shoe so relevant and so great to me. And like I say, material on here, A1, bro. Like, you can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? And for it to be an Air Max 1, and I always say to y'all, Air Max 1 is the greatest Air Max of all of them. People gonna argue, they gonna be like, nope, it's the 90, or nope, it's the 95. It's like, I get it. Everybody got what they consider to be their favorite Air Max. But bruh, nothing starts the story if we don't have the Air Max 1, bro. That's where this all began, bro. And to put these boxes on this silhouette, I thought was genius, bro. And just to put that royal blue, that just set the tone for me, bro. Like, overall great shoe. Like I say, I called it a great price. Man, like I say, great leather to the touch. Like, hands down, great leather to the touch. I do wear my kicks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them people that I'm just like, I'm just holding this for that great moment. Like, I wear them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is all a part of my story. You know what I'm saying? And the sneaker box is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Eli, my boy Mike. We talk about that all the time. Like, you can't just throw your sneaker boxes away, bro. Even with some people, like, okay, even if you buy those little clear cases, I still think you should keep your box. Like, don't throw it away. Because like I say, you still want to be able to show that part of the story, because you may have a certain box that opens a certain way. You may have a certain box that got certain material on it. You may have a certain box that's like, shoot, 3 boxes in one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to still be able to show that part of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Some of y'all gonna be like, bro, it's just a box. I get it. But for real sneaker lovers that started this and really been in this game since the beginning, we don't look at it as just a box, bro. It's more than just a box. It's a part of the shoe, bro. And for, like I say, for them to put this on the shoe, I know it's small. I know it's not big. Like I say, you can't compare it to the animal pack. I get it. Those materials on that animal pack, crazy that Atmos did. You can't even compare it to, I even say the duck camel, like, it's a great shoe. Can't compare it to none of those. But sometimes I always say, small things make bigger things. This was something small, but yet it was big. Because like I say, we all know how important the sneaker box is to your sneakers. So just to put that on here, that made this shoe something. Like I say, if you can get this shoe, I say get it, bro. I get it. You may not want to spend the 250, 300, but you catch it somewhere at a better price, get it. Like I say, I think it's worth it as far as what the leather gives you, what the shoe gives you. And it's Air Max 1. You could never go wrong with Air Max 1. You'll be crazy to say you can, but this is a solid, great shoe to me. But y'all let me know, man, what y'all think. Like, the Atmos really get down on this shoe and make it something special with it just being something small? Or are you just like, bro, it's just an okay shoe. I don't care about no sneaker boxes being on a sneaker. Like, that means nothing to me, but it means something to a lot of us, bro, because of the way we fell in love with Nike and the way we still love Nike today. The box is what gives you that joy sometimes before you get to the shoe. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know, man. Is this a shoe you would cop? Is it a shoe you would drop? Do you got this shoe? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it one of your favorites? First of all, let me know where the Air Max 1 ranks to you. Because if you don't say it ranks number 1, we don't even need to have this conversation. We can just stop right now. But y'all let me know, man. Is it a cop or is it a drop? So, Jordan Brand has finally done it for me, bro. I've said it on this show 1,000,000,000 times. We need to get the True Brew 3s back out. And we are finna get them in 2026. Because the last pair we got, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. They wasn't good, bro. The leather wasn't good on it. It wasn't that one. I still got it because I love the True Blue 3s, bro. Like, it's a classic shoe to me. And I'm so happy they about to bring them out. But here's what I'm gonna say to you right now, Nike. I only got one thing to say. If that True Blue 3 does not look like these, we gonna have a problem, bro. I need it to look pretty much exactly like this, but where the black is, you put the True Blue. Where the red is, you put the True Blue. That's all I need you to do. Okay, even if you got to take off the age look and put it back white, that is fine, bro. But that leather needs to feel like this. That elephant print needs to be cut exactly like this. Like, it needs, like, honestly, truly, bro. This is probably the best 3 they made. And I'm not saying like best, like, oh, it's better than, the black cements. I'm not saying that. But when they redid this, they did everything correct on this shoe, bro. This shoe has no flaw. And that's all I need them to do to the True Blue 3s, bro. Just please. Jordan Brand, you listening? Nike Brand, you listening? Just make the shoe look exactly like this. We don't need it to have a different leather. We don't need the elephant print cut higher. We don't need none of that. Just take the sample from this shoe, do exactly what's on here, and just put the blue where it needs to be. We don't need nothing else spectacular from that, bro. Like, people have been waiting on this shoe to come back out for a minute. And honestly, bro, if they could nail it, like I said, just like that shoe, we might never have to see the True Blue 3s again for a little while, bro. Honestly, like, I'm just tired of sometimes the way they do OGs. First of all, let's just be real. OGs haven't been getting the run and the love like we think it should. And that, you know what? I wanted them catch that. That's okay with me. If the shoe sits or, it's just a few of us buying it, that's cool with me because that really shows me who wants the shoe for the shoe and who wants the shoe just to sell it. Now, I know most of y'all really gonna try to get the shoe to flip it because that's what 90% of y'all just love to do. And it to me, it's probably not even gonna do none of what y'all think it's gonna do. Like, a lot of y'all just went out here and cop, like I said, the taxis. It did nothing. You can't resell that shoe probably higher than $200 right now. And for real sneaker people like me, we okay with that because we want to get the shoe and wear it. I'm not one of the people that's like, I'm trying to buy this and flip it to 500. That's not what I got in the game for. I got in the game really for the true love of it. And when it comes to this True Blue 3, I just can't wait to get my hands on it to wear it. Like I said, I know a lot of y'all want to get your hands on it to flip it. I don't know if this is going to be a flippable shoe. It's a possibility, and then it's a strong possibility it won't. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I'm going to say it might not be, because the last time True Blues came out, they didn't go crazy. This shoe, I don't think it's coming out during tax time, so that y'all really ain't going to buy it like that. And like my boy Eli always say, the shoe is in white. You know what I'm saying? Like, for some reason, the darker tone color sneakers, y'all seem to, go at more than more shoes that got more white in it. And that's cool with me. Like I say, that's more for me and the bros. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this is a shoe we get. And if you do it exactly like the one that I just showed you, I might cop too. Because I honestly feel like, and it's just my opinion, the True Blue 3 is probably the second greatest 3 out of all of them. Like, we all know the black cement is God. That's like God tier, bro. Like, you could never argue nobody when it comes to that shoe. And respectfully, that is like the end all be all of where the story starts for, I'm gonna say 80% of us Jordan lovers. Like, that shoe started the story. People can always say, oh, it's the Air Jordan 1. Like, most of y'all was babies like me when that shoe kicked off. Heck, some of y'all weren't even born yet. But when the Air Jordan 3 came around, we kind of was kids. We was younger kids, and we got to see that. Like I always tell you, shout out my older cousins, PJ, Diane, Sherelle. Like, The Air Jordan 3 starts the story for me because I watched them dudes lace up them shoes plenty of times. From the black cement to the white cement to the true blue 3s to the fire reds. Like, this is why I say, like, the 3 starts the story for me, because I got to see my older cousins with that shoe. And that True Blue 3 was just super phenomenal, bro. Like, it's a bona fide classic. And I don't want to see it get messed up, because then I'm gonna be like, bro, don't bring the shoe back out again. If you mess it up this time, don't bring it back out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think we're getting down to the end of the run with OGs anyway. So this is really finna be the last of the OG 3s, really. We gonna see this the last one. So I feel like, take this one out with a bang, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it be really something huge and spectacular to where people are gonna love it, regardless if it sells out or not. The real sneakerheads are gonna really love it. So I'm happy to see that this is coming back out, bro. Like I say, love that shoe. Y'all seen me talk about that shoe and show that shoe plenty of times on these episodes, bro. Like, that's solidified as the second greatest 3 ever made. But y'all tell me, man, is the shoe you waiting to see come out? How you think it's gonna do? Like I say, cats ain't been, grasping on the OG thing. I really just think OG sneakerheads really love OGs more than the younger sneaker crowd. Like, they could take it or leave it. It's like whatever with them. For me, it's like, oh, I gotta have, like, it adds to the story, or like I say, it takes me back to those times of me seeing it at that time and wanting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it, for the younger cats, they wasn't there to experience it as it first was being shown. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always say, y'all gotta understand, like, we were seeing these shoes in real time. We were seeing Mike playing this shoe in real timing. Like, that's what makes a lot of OGs so special, because getting to see Mike playing it, getting the chance to get it, or getting to even just see your older family members with the shoe, that brings back, the love and the passion that we had for Jordans at that time, or just sneakers, period. It was like seeing everything in real timing, seeing the player play in it, seeing somebody wearing it. That was like big time. So, like I say, when it comes to OGs, younger cats, is like, we wasn't there. And I get it. It's not going to hit the same to you. But for us, it's going to hit big. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. It's going to be, to me, more older cats copping this shoe than the younger cats. Just depends. I could be wrong. Y'all be up and down sometimes. Y'all will wake up the next day and be like, you know what? We love the True Blue 3s. And then next thing I know, it is spiked up in price. But I'm still going to get mine regardless. I'm not going to let y'all stop me. Let me tell you that goddamn right now. But y'all let me know, man. Is this a shoe you going to go after? Is it the shoe you going to pass on? Because 2026 looks, man, it looks crazy. I'm not going to hold you. It's a lot of great sneakers that's about to hit the market in 2026. So you really got to ask yourself how you going to navigate this, as far as getting these or something else big that may come out the same time. Like, all of that is going to play a part, man. But y'all tell me, man, the True Blue 3s, it is a cop. You know what? Skip that. It should be a cop for everybody. I'm not even going to say, is it a drop? It should be a cop, bro. Like, I don't even want to hear no arguments about that. You got to have these. That's what we doing now. On this show, JT the Cool Soul is telling you right now, you got to have the True Blue 3s. If you don't, I don't even want to talk to you. We don't even have to have a conversation, bro, because it's an Air Jordan 3. Don't got to have that conversation. But nah, y'all let me know, man. You copying it, you dropping it. What you gonna do? And this was a good one, man. Hope y'all got to understand the love I have for sneakers and the sneaker box, man. Like, it's nothing like a great box, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it brings you the oohs and ahs before you see the actual sneaker. But y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Like I say, it's nothing to subscribe. Come holler at me, leave some comments down there in the comments, bro. You know, if you got a shoe you want me to talk about, I'll talk about it. Whether I like it or not, I still like to discuss sneakers, bro. Like that's what I'm here about. The love I got for sneakers is like unmatched, bro. Like this is something I've been doing for so long, and I think I'm always had a love and passion for this, bro. So y'all let me know, man. You know, but hope you had a good time on the episode, man. It's been another great one of the Sneaker Guy podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul, and I'm out. Peace.